Welcome to day one. We're gonna start a little bit on the front of our chair, open our legs so our knees are in line with our hips, hands on our thighs. We're gonna bring our chin to our chest, round our spine like a mad cat. And then we're gonna go in the opposite direction, lifting our chest up towards the ceiling. We're gonna repeat that for 30 seconds. Now back to the center. We're gonna now cross our right foot over our left leg. And we're gonna try and open that knee to the ground a little bit. We're gonna lean forward, feeling a stretch in our right glute, and then coming back up, repeating this for 30 seconds. Good, now rest here. We'll switch to the other side. Leaning forward and back for 30 seconds. Good, now rest here and bring that leg down. Feet planted on the ground. We're gonna lift our arms up to the ceiling and bring them down, repeating that for 30 seconds. Good, and rest there. We're gonna bring our arms to the side and up overhead, doing that for another 30 seconds. And rest there. All right, so now we're going to make sure our feet are planted in the ground. We're gonna activate our core by drawing our belly button to our spine. Hands move to our hips. We're gonna keep that core activated, lift our right leg up, open to the side, back to the center, and bring it down. Core engages, left leg lifts up, open to the side, back to the center, and bring it back down. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Remember to keep breathing and keep activating your core throughout the entire exercise. Last one. Good, and rest there. For our next exercise, we're going to activate our hamstring. So let's bring our heel onto the ground of our right leg, bringing the toes up. We're going to push that heel into the ground and try and imagine moving it towards the chair, but don't let it move. So we're just creating this activation in the back of our leg, and then relax. We're going to do that 12 times on this leg, and let's activate our core as we do that. Remember, there's no movement in the leg. It's just activating as we push and try and pull back. Core is tight, and we're still breathing. Let's do 3 more. And rest there. Let's go to our left leg. So heel is glued to the ground, toes are up, core is activated. Push down and try and pull the heel to the chair without letting it move. Feeling activation in the back of the leg, and relax. Doing that 12 times. Remember to keep breathing. Keep that core activated the whole time. 2 more. And rest there. Let's plant both our feet on the ground again. Activate our core. We're gonna do a little lean forward, and we're gonna come up to a standing position. Then from here, we're gonna tilt our hips back, reach our sit bones to the back wall as we come and sit down onto the chair. We're gonna repeat that 15 times. Remember to keep your core activated throughout the entire exercise. Few more left. Last one. And rest there. All right, so now we're gonna move on to a back strengthening exercise. So I want you to visualize your shoulder blades in the back. So we're gonna bring those shoulder blades down towards the ground, and then we're gonna squeeze them together as if there's a grape in the middle of the shoulder blades that we're trying to squish. While doing that, we don't wanna let our chest lift out. We wanna keep that snug and in. So our shoulder blades go down, we squeeze them together, and we relax. Down and squeeze, and relax. Repeating this for 30 seconds. Remember to keep those shoulder blades down as we squeeze them back. Try not to let the shoulders lift up towards the ears. Good, and rest there. We're gonna build on that now. So let's bring our arms to the side, our palms facing back. We're gonna activate our core, draw our shoulder blades down our back, and we're gonna reach our arms back behind us and then back to center. Imagine moving from the back of the arm as you push back and then back to center. Let's have our core activated the whole time, repeating this for 30 seconds. Remember to keep breathing throughout the exercises. Make sure those shoulders are staying away from our ears as we bring our arms back. Good, and rest there. Now we're gonna move to bringing our arms to the sides in a T position. Core activates again, and we're gonna make little circles in this position, holding the arms up nice and high for 30 seconds. Remember to keep breathing and keep your core nice and activated. Good, pause here. We're gonna repeat that in the other direction now for 30 seconds with our core nice and activated. Good, pause there. Bring your arm down, give them a little shake. Good. So now let's bring our hands behind our head. We're going to keep our feet planted in the ground the whole time. Keep both our sit bones glued into the chair. We're gonna turn to one direction. We're gonna use our core to help pull us back to center. Turn to one direction. Core activates to help turn us centered. And we're gonna do this 12 times on each side. Remember to keep your feet planted, keep both sit bones on the chair, core is activated, and keep breathing. We've got 5 more each direction. One more each way. Rest there and give the arms a little shake. Bring them back behind our head. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the side bend. So we'll go over to one side, core activates, pulls us back to center. Over to the other side, core activates, pulls us back to center. Remember to keep both feet planted on the ground and both sit bones on the chair, repeating 12 times total on each side. We've got 4 more left. Keep breathing, keep the core activated, keep your feet planted in the ground and both sit bones on the chair. Good, and rest there, arms come down. For our last exercise, let's scoot forward on the chair so we're kind of on the edge. Feet planted on the ground. We're gonna cross our arms, long necks, core activated. We're gonna lean back with a flat back towards the chair and then come back to center. We're gonna repeat that for 30 seconds. Remember to keep the core activated the whole time, a nice flat back, and to keep breathing. Good, now rest there. And now you've completed day 1.